Welcome to Code Art. Today we'll learn about some basics about Python. In the beginning, I'll start with about telling you about how to print a statement in Python. So, like in Java, we print using a system.out.print command. So here we'll use print statement. So I'll show you a demo. Like if you want to print something, you'll print it like this, print, and in this you can put the string whatever you like to print. So if you're putting a string, then keep in mind that you should put in it in double quotes or single quotes. So I'm using double quotes here. So I'll write, this is a Python tutorial for beginners. So that's it. So if I run this, if I execute this command, I should get this the output as, this is a Python tutorial for beginners. So let's see. I'll execute it. I'll run this on PyCharm using Alt Shift and F10 shortcut. So this asks me about which Python program do I want to execute. So as I have many programs already made, so I'm right now executing this app.py program. So I'll select it. So this will get executed and I get the output as, this is a Python tutorial for beginners. And now this was simple print statement. Now I'll tell you some tricks in Python print statement. So, for example, you want to print something like a asterisk for 5 times. What you'll do basically, in like normally what you do is you write hash for 5 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So this should give me the output as 5 hashes. So I'll again execute this using the shortcut Alt Shift F10. So I get 5 hashes here. Yeah. So the other way to do this same thing is, like just I just take a string. I want to print hash for 5 times. So I take my string as hash. Now what I'll do is I want to print it for 5 times. So I'll multiply the string by 5. Sorry, 5. So what this should get me is, the same string should be printed for 5 times. You'll see it here. I'll again execute this. So the first line of the output I should get is, this is a Python tutorial for beginners. The second will contain 5 hashes, which I printed using the count, and the other is by multiplying. So the third statement, we want to see the third output statement. So I'll execute it again using Alt Shift F10 and see this. I got hash for 5 times using this command. So this was some basic trick. So if you want to print high for 5 times, what you'll do is you'll take a string as high. Let's print it for 3 times. See, and I'll print it for 3 times. As you can see, my string does not contain any space. It only contains hi. So it should print hi again and again for 3 times without any space. So I'll again execute this. Alt Shift F10 and I got the result. Hi for 5 times. See this? So there are some other practice statements also. I'll show them to you. So this is it. What the fifth statement should print? My name is Niyati. The sixth statement is, I just used some Greek word O with the double quotes over there, double dots over it, and I just printed a snake. I just drew a pattern like that. Then seventh statement will make the 4 legs to that snake. Just imagine it as a pattern. And the eighth statement, this should print star for 10 times. And the ninth statement, now you see there's a star inside. No, it is star 12 space. So what you can say Will it print 12 into 12 into 12, or will it give a mathematical calculation of it? Let's see. So here, as you see, it is this star 12 space is treated as a string, as I have put it in double quotes. So no mathematical calculation will be done over here, and this star 12 space will be printed for 10 times. Now let's execute it. Alt Shift and F10. So see guys, I got, this is a Python tutorial for beginners, hash for 5 times, hash for 5 times, hi for 3 times. My name is Niyati. My snake is drawn over here with 4 legs as well. And then star for 10 times, then star 12 for 10 times. See this, star 12 space for 12, 10 times. Thank you. This was it for today. So I guess you have got some idea about print statement, and you just see over here what I've written is star string 10 times. What do you think this means? So this is a comment we use in our programming. So we have different methods to like write comments in different programming languages. So what we do is in Python is we just put a hash and then we write the comment. So what the comment exactly does in code? It actually, the comment has no role in the code. Like the compiler does not execute the comment. It is just for the user like user easiness. So if you write a comment in your code, if someone else reads your codes, he'll get an idea about what you have written. Like he'll just say stars string 10 times. So he'll get an idea, okay, this will be printed for 10 times. So this was it. So comments are basically written to make your code easy to understand by someone else. Okay. Okay then, thank you guys. Please subscribe and like to my channel.